Well, hey y'all, happy Monday. Well, welcome back. So today we're gonna check out a little tour of my garden. There's some things that looks like I've got maybe some ghostly activity in my yard because it's pretty chilly out here, and this is a week that on my forecast for the Northwest Valley, it says that almost every morning we're going to be waking up in something in the 30-degree range. So I've got that cool project that I told you I concocted. But I kind of had a little fail with it a while ago. So I'm still going to show it to you, but I'm also going to show it to you with the fail in mind. So we'll check out the tour and then I'm going to show you that new little kind of faux greenhouse that I've created for myself and for my tomato experiment that I want to do outside. So let's check out the tour and then we'll check out that little greenhouse I put together and we'll see what we think. The strawberries are doing okay. They clearly need a little bit of weeding to take place in their life. But otherwise they're pretty happy. I'm loving all of this calendula down here. I mean, it's insanely beautiful. There's cosmos blooming in there and nasturtiums and a bachelor's button. Everything's happy. I got finally now, see, if you've been watching along with the garlic, this is my last one to finally come up. So if you've been watching and waiting for your garlic, don't fret. I've only got one onion that came up. I swear I had, look, something's pulled it up. Something totally pulled that up out of that hole. I'll be right here. That's my dragon fruit and my elephant's food. I think all this wind we've had kind of blew over my broccolis, but they're starting to head in the direction of having their little heads. So there's that one doing okay. That one, beautiful spinach down here. Now the tomatillo has really been adversely affected. This is probably the best tomatillo. Otherwise, so many of them are on here and so many of them formed, but the cold weather, it's not all happy together. So if you come down here on the ground, these that have fallen to the ground aren't that big. They're not that great. So maybe we can come out here and get these, but really and truly, it just really got to producing too late for us. So my goal with this is that I'm going to really trim it up, which I can't do that right now because it's too cold. But I really want to get it trimmed up and hopefully have, a new mama plant in the spring and summer. Here's a little cucumber. I've thought I had them taken all down, but that one snuck in there in the midst of the tomatillos. This zucchini is staying happy. The tail end of this cucumber still seems happy, so I'm not covering it up right now though. So I don't know how well it's gonna fare. The bail is super fun. I still need to get these mustard greens out of here. This bok choy over here went to flower last week when it was so warm. And obviously I still need to harvest bok choy, but when I do, I'm going to do it with you so you can see what that's like. Plenty of chard over here looking happy along with my flowers and my lemongrass. We got some peas coming up here on the edges. There's peas over there too. Lavender, I wondered last night if I should have covered this up, but after some research, it's actually pretty frost tolerant, so didn't cover that up. Didn't cover up the mint. Sweet potatoes, just not really messing with that. That's a pepper over there. I don't think I've talked enough about this beautiful babe. But it's almost 3 foot tall. And this is my sweet, it's not really sweet, I'm just calling it sweet. But this is my Brussels sprout that I grew from seed. And I just could not be any happier with it. It's huge. That's that sage that I got for my birthday those are some more peppers over there. And then still got a little bit of okra that should really kind of pass away here with the colder weathers. And then we'll have some seedlings to come out and plant. And I've gotten most of the beans off of here, but there's a big long one. I keep missing them. And but the bean plant looks like it's kind of on its last leg because it doesn't like the cold either. But that's my little tour. So this is my makeshift outdoor, well, obviously outdoor, but this is like my little makeshift PVC pipe greenhouse for my seedlings. Now I've got to do, so basically you can come down here and this is the front of it, and you can open this up. There's a little clamp over there so that you could just lift up and do your watering. But because my husband, my sweet dear husband, didn't put cross beams down there, it blew over a while ago, and well, that was inside of it. That seedling tray and all of that just fell over on the ground. So this, I think, is an awesome idea. It just needs a little bit more work. I think I'm gonna have to have those cross beams. And then, so by next week, I should be able to show you some happy seedlings in my little DIY PVC pipe and painter's drop cloth. I'll be able to show you what this looks like up close and in a lot better shape and without this sad little fail. Well, I hope that you enjoyed checking out my little work in progress, along with a little fail that I had this afternoon. We just got to get it anchored down a little bit more. I hope that your garden is growing well and that you're staying warm. Isn't it so crazy how just a month or two ago we couldn't wait for it to cool off, and now it's cooled off. But I hope you're having the best day ever, and I look forward to chatting with you soon, and try to stay toasty.